Guys, starting from next year, I'm transitioning into full-time teaching. I'm currently into full-time teaching, but I have two part-time teaching jobs, which is basically how my life went this past year. I was also a full-time student. I decided to study full-time because I honestly just wanted to get my qualification over and done with. It was really, really hard, but we got through it. There's still a portion of it left at the beginning of next year, but we'll get into that. So I want to talk more about salary transparency, especially around the teaching profession. I feel like my number one fears about becoming a teacher, even though it's something that I'm truly passionate about, is really like the financial limitations that comes with a teaching job, especially different kinds of teaching jobs. I mean, we are all aware of government posts and all these other things. Then it also depends on which post that you have. I currently have an SGB post, which means that I do not earn as much as government teachers, but that's only temporary and hopefully that can be fixed in the future. But I still want to be able to live a good life, be financially stable, and also enjoy my money in the process. So I want to be more transparent about my salary as a teacher. In fact, I've already started doing so, but I want to do more of that in 2025, and hopefully that just gets the conversation started about smaller salaries, even though we are in 2024 and it is so expensive out here. So I also want to share with you guys the specific budget that I'm using. At this moment, I am following a zero-based budget, mainly because I feel like when there's money that's not allocated, it's so easy for it to get lost in unnecessary deliveries, takeaways, like basically stress food. I'm a serious stress eater. Don't know where that comes from. And then there's also all the expenses that teachers have that nobody talks about. For example, I need to get a few things for my classroom for next year that I did not know I needed to get. And that is something that I did not budget on. And that's something that I'll have to just roll with the punches on. Do you understand? So there's just a lot that goes into it. But I also want to prove that you can live like a good life on a teacher salary. I don't know what that will look like for me specifically, but that's something that I want to explore in the new year. So to start things off, I'm going to share my sort of like end of November, December budget, which was based on my two part-time jobs. Let's go.